I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Excuse me?
Bowls, pots, pot lids, the finest mug. Lunch for sale.
Good day.
Greetings to you too. Apples, fruit juice, fresh juice here. What can I get for you? Don't lie. My respects.
Are you going to do laundry today?
No.
Pavel, when I asked,
You've come to...
very far.
If you don't mind me...
I travelled
Wonderful. It'd be nice to have...
an invitation I can't.
Well, good man. Ah!
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
It's excellent.
Ha! It's essential. When I don't know what to say, my father-in-law...
I wouldn't do that. According to they themselves, strong and
I see you're an ex...
yes,
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
my thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
Yes, yes. A fine vintage. But otherwise, I don't have much of an opinion about this one.
How come? Shouldn't a connoisseur have an opinion on everything? If you've traveled so widely, tell me, in France, what wine do they appreciate the most? And I don't mean what wealthy nobility think, but what true connoisseurs like you and me appreciate.
The best is the papal vineyard in Avignon. Pope Clement V knew why he moved half of Rome to Avignon. He was a great wine lover. The style is similar to Burgundy, but a lot more refined and complex, while Burgundy is mainly drunk by,
By who?
well, the English. They have no taste.
Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a Hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads, and I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good Hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Praise the Lord.
Good day.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
A good Hippocras. Well spiced, but it's so strong I can't even recognize your special ingredient.
It's mint. Right from my garden. It adds a certain freshness, so to speak. But there's something missing, wouldn't you say? It seems a bit bland to me. The cook must have forgotten something.
Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man. I'll give you that. After that hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly. So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very good.
For a wine expert, you don't talk much, eh? Ha!
Well, it's not easy, Goodman. You pour me such excellent wines with such overwhelming taste that I'm at a loss for words.
I drank this particular wine from Eger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Jesus Christ be praised. Good day. Christ, what's the hold up? One beer. Hey, innkeeper, that beer. One beer, please. Bottoms up.
I'm sorry you're disappointed, but I think they chose the food well.
Really?
Once again, I have to refer to Galen and his wisdom. Fish and fruit are foods with a cold essence. For that reason, they should all be balanced out with a warm wine, which this exquisite Hungarian surely is, because it's sweet and strong.
Very well. The fish, I can understand. It lives in the water. But fruit ripens in the sun. Why is it considered cold?
Well, it's not so much about the sun. According to Galen, fruit is cold by nature, because blood has never flowed through it.
Thanks for the explanation. I've heard these rules before, but nobody explained them as well as you just did. Oh, forget Galen. I'd still rather have a nice duck patty with my red.
Haha, but of course. The main thing is what suits your palate, Goodman.
Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes, but they're still learning everything that comes after that. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit, or leave it for vinegar.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret. A wine from the Sedlets monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
I don't have much of an opinion on it.
Don't you? Well, that's odd, because it's the best wine ever made here.
You may be right, but I've had a lot to drink this evening. So what's the secret?
I've heard the monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret. What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, I really enjoyed our chat. It's rare to meet someone who really understands wine.
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Nevertheless, I won't keep you, Goodman, and I'll bid you farewell.
Farewell, and if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg, stop by for a drink again.
Definitely. God be with you.
Ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed.
May God give you health.
Made a fool of himself.
Can't get it up when it's going to be sunny.
You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you.
Oh, the priest.
light aroma of exotic fruits and a color that has sparkle. This is my white wine. Give it a taste. A sweet red, a sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul. God bless you, sir.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers, and it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where exactly is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
What if they catch me?
You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at night, and thieves are punished very severely. Don't get caught.
I'm on it then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Yes, Miss Adletter is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts. Farewell, good sir. The best wine in Kuttenberg! The taste of home on your esteemed tongue! Wine! Try some wine from the Kuttenberg vineyards! Forget the... From Burgundy and Tuscany.
Smells like trouble to me.
Don't fuck with me, you whore son.
I'm broke anyway, so fuck it.
You don't have the coin? All right, bastard. Come on, then.
You swine!
Hey, stop fighting!
Come on, then.
That was something!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Ah, what's that? I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Fuck you.
You should have fucked. Get out of it.
Careful.
What was I just thinking?
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Good day. You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else. You find whistling like that fun? What kind of pig was sitting here? Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? Today's a scorcher.
Greetings.
Good day. I'm sorry.
Axes!
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need. Pots for sale. Big, strong pots.
Don't be coy. I wear them and take your gobness.
Quality tools, sheet metal, chains here, iron and steel.
Linen canvas.
Vegetables,
The softest
horseradish,
linen canvas.
delicious
Come and buy the
horseradish.
finest
Come and get
canvas.
some wonderful horse.
God be with you.
A fine day for some fine wares.
I'm sorry.
Wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Pots for sale. For the good. Big, strong pots.
Vegetables, mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms. Be glad your head's still attached to your neck.
Excuse me.
Christ, so much
Bring me
dust.
some wine.
Certainly. Right away.
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Is this enough?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more and I'll be satisfied. Finally, a reasonable sum. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I'm all done in.
Good day to you.
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
I am Menhart, Meister auf Langschwert von Frankfurt.
Du,
I
you
challenge
are a brave
all die
fechter.
guten Fechter
Why
here
not
to
test
test their
yourself
art
against the
against me.
Meister? No man in Kuttenberg is as good as Menhart.
My respects.
If any of you want to learn the art of fechten properly,
If you do
do
not
not
want,
waste
so
your
alright.
time with the
But
local
Potomian,
amateurs.
Meister Menhart
It is
can
better.
Oh, you pooch.
fine day for
Greetings.
some fine
Good day.
Come and
No
take
man in
fine
Kuttenberg
words.
is as good as Menhart.
Iron wares, knives, rivets.
I'm always glad. I like people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
fucking job. I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Good day to you.
Greetings to you, friend.
Good to see you.